How's it everyone, Grant here, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm going to be showcasing a couple of cases for your Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus from a company called Shieldon. And first off, thanks to Shieldon for sending me these cases to check out and share with all of you here. They're also kind enough to share a couple of discount codes. There's a 10% discount code if you choose to buy any of these through Amazon.com, or a 20% discount code if you choose to buy direct from their website, shieldоncase.com. I'll leave the links as well as the discount codes in the description should you choose to pick up any of these cases or any of their other cases for yourself. So first up, let's take a look at this case here. This is the Sunrise case for your Galaxy S8. They also have this for the S8 Plus. This looks to offer ultimate protection. It's a dual layer TPU case that does offer some drop protection here. Perfect slim fitted for device, dual layer structure for shock absorption TPU, and it provides a nice grip and comfortable feeling. So let's go ahead and just open this up here and take a look at it. So this goes for, I believe, right now $11.99 on Amazon and $12.99 through their website. So fairly inexpensive case here. And you also get this nice little card here from Shieldon thanking you for your purchase and where you can go ahead and purchase all that. So I'll leave these links in the description. So here you got the case itself. Like I said, it's a two-piece case. You've got the outer harder plastic matte finish shell there with the inner TPU style case. And you can see there it comes apart, but you don't necessarily have to take it apart to put it on. You've got your cutouts on the bottom for your headphone jack, your Type-C port, as well as your speaker grill. You've got your Bixby button there, as well as your volume rockers, and your power button here on the right hand side. Up top, you've got your secondary microphone cutout. And on the inside, you've got this unique pattern for shock absorption there with some company branding there with Shieldon and slogan Feel the Nature. So this case also comes in a coral blue style if you choose to have a little bit of color. Obviously this is the matte black case. So let's bring in our Galaxy S8 and just put it in here. So real easy to get it in. See, power button definitely works there. And it's a nice snug fit. And if you can see here, all the ports are going to line up nicely, it seems. Yep, and then you've got your Bixby button there, you've got your volume rockers, and like I showed you, your power button cut out for the secondary microphone lines perfectly there. And in the hand, it feels really nice. If you follow my channel, you know I like minimal style cases, but I do like having around some cases that offer drop protection without adding a ton of bulk, and this seems to fit the bill very nicely. It's got this nice soft touch plastic shell. So even though it's a hard plastic, it does have a nice feel to it. And because these sides here are TPU, you can see that Shieldon branding there. When you grip it, it definitely offers that extra level of grip, and it is very comfortable to hold in the hand, and it definitely does not add a whole lot of bulk to the case, to the phone, which I really like. You can see the corners here have a little bit more padding to them. So if it takes a corner drop, you should be okay there. And like you can see here, it does offer a little bit of lay on the table design, so you can see for the bottom and on the top and a little bit on the sides, but you'll be fine if you choose to put this on the table, slide it around, it's not going to scratch up your screen. And lastly, we'll check the buttons. Like we showed you, the power button there, as well as Bixby button. Bixby works if you actually use it. And there is your volume up and down. Not too hard to press. So all the buttons are in order and they're not really difficult to press or anything. So buttons seem to be functioning very well there. And lastly, let's bring in a wireless charging pad here, making sure that wireless charging does work through this case. And there you can see it should be charging wirelessly and fast charging wirelessly. So wireless charge does work through this case. And now let's take a look at the second case here from Shieldon. This is a genuine leather wallet style case for your Samsung Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus. You can see it comes in this really nice packaging here. It's got this nice little insignia sticker on it. So if you peel that off, it's got a nice little pull tab here too. So let's go ahead and look at that. And check this out. When you open it up, it's a very nice little presentation here. It makes you feel like you're getting a very high quality product. This is going for $25.99 through their website or on Amazon.com. So fairly reasonable price here. And you've got a "To my dear customer" note, it appears here. So let's open this up. You can see here Shieldon, and explains a little bit about the case there, as well as care in case it gets any wet, how to wipe it down and all that. So you got that nice little card there. you get a thank you card for purchasing, as well as their contact information. You got a service card. So it's normal that the magnet weakens on the front flap will bulge slightly. This is because the gap between the front and the back. Please place the proper amount of cards. So it's just letting you know that if you see a little bit of bulge or anything like that, that's normal because it is a leather style wallet case, and it all really depends on how much you want to stuff it with. So we'll check all that out here with the case. And let's get it out of the rest of the packaging here. So as you can see, it comes in this very nice pouch here. Feels like a velvet type of pouch. Very nice added touch there. So let's open this up here and take it out. And there you can see the case itself. So I've got the black leather one here, obviously, but it also does come in a more traditional brown type of leather. So if you like that kind of brown leather, that's an option for you to get as well. So we'll take out the padding here, and you can see the case here. It's meant to hold a couple of cards as well as a little bit of cash you can stow away in here if you want. And of course, your phone's gonna go straight into there. And I just quickly cut away the tag that was sitting up there. So let's bring in the Galaxy S8 Plus here and slip it in one side at a time, and it just snaps in real easily just like that. You can close it up. I don't believe this is the magnet style case. Let's see. No, so there is a case that does come with a magnet. This is the non-magnet style case, but it just folds up simply just like that. And you notice you can also use this here as a kickstand. So if you wanted to go ahead and use this large 6.2-inch display to watch some movies, you can do that. You can kind of work the leather so eventually gets into some additional viewing angles there, but that's what it's going to look like on your S8 Plus when you're trying to check out some media content. Nice and handy to have that kickstand there. And let's go and try to load this up with a few cards. So I've got a gift card here. When you put that in, I've got some of the cards here that came with it, so we'll just stick in two because that's about the thickness of maybe a credit card. And we'll just slide in at the top. And it is a little bit tight to work in because it is leather after all, but that should loosen up over time. We can even get a couple of bills here and stow it in the cash compartment, and it all fits nice and easy just like that. And so when you close it up, that's kind of what's going to look like. And so like I said, there is going to be a little bit of gapping in here because a couple of things. I mean, it's leather, so it's going to have to work in, especially if you start stretching it around. But if you hold it closed, you can see that's what it's going to look like there. From the bottom, it's completely open for all your ports. Same thing on the top. So it does add a little bit of bulk, but pretty much all leather wallet cases from what I've seen do. It's got the cutout on the back for your flash camera and fingerprint sensor. So if we wanted to, we can go ahead and test the fingerprint scanner on the back. Open it up, and there it goes. So it's a little bit tricky because the phone will kind of move around like this because of the kickstand, and there is no cutout obviously if you fold it all the way back, so you just kind of gotta maybe hit it first then open it. So, and when you close it, it doesn't automatically sleep the phone because I don't think there's any kind of magnets or anything in there. So when you turn it off, we can go ahead and hit the fingerprint scanner and it turns on. So that's probably the best way to do it, is just to, when you pull out of your purse or out of your pocket, just hit the fingerprint scanner and the screen will be on. So let's go ahead and test the kickstand one more time with all the cards in there. So that definitely still works. And like I said, it is definitely genuine leather. At least it feels that way, it smells that way. So you're probably gonna get a worn-in leather look over time. And I think some people who like leather cases like that, but just something to be worn, I think you can probably scratch this up because it is leather. And like I said, it is a little bit stiff at first because of that leather, but it'll work in over time. You can see on the inside is this nice little porous material. That's a little bit of a soft touch and adds a little bit of flexibility to it. And you can also take a look at the stitching detail around the edges. So very nice, along with the Shieldon emblem there and some Shieldon branding on the back. But overall, this is definitely a nice case. It feels really nice. That leather feels really good. So if you like leather style cases and you don't like latches because latches tend to get in the way, this could be the case for you, especially if you're always taking it out, opening and closing it. You don't want to deal with a latch. I think this looks very clean without a latch. I personally prefer the ones without one, and this definitely will allow you to add a little bit of class to your phone when you're going out for the evening, or maybe you're working for business. This will give it that nice classy look there. Holds your phone. You can leave your wallet at home if you're going out and only require a few credit cards and some cash like I do. This can definitely replace your wallet in that event if you like to carry light. and especially if you use Samsung Pay and you don't carry a lot of stuff in your wallet anyway. So lastly, let's just bring in the wireless charger so if we can get some wireless charging going with the case on. And there you go. Definitely shows charging wirelessly, fast charging, so all that works. So there you go, a couple of cases from Shieldon for your Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus. You've got the 2-piece TPU Sunrise case and the genuine leather wallet case there. Again, this TPU case comes in a coral blue. The wallet case also comes in a nice brown leather. You can pick them up from Amazon.com or straight through Shieldon through their website, shieldоncase.com. You can check out the links in the description as well as those discount codes. If you have any other questions or comments about these cases, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching.